Well, first of all, you're not old. You're younger than springtime, are you? Younger than springtime, are you?
It's lovely, you know, it's charming. You're standing there and suddenly, ah, and then this one is like doing all his moves and dancing and things like that.
Do you hear that voice? Even that little bit, do you hear that nightingale voice?
Hi, I'm Ethan Slater.
I'm Marissa Bode.
I'm Michelle Yeoh, and this is...
My name is Jeff, Jeff Goldblum, Goldblum.
Mine's just Yeoh.
Yo, but not Y-O. It's not like Yo-Yo Ma.
No, not like Yo-Yo Ma. Yo-Yo is his name. Yeoh is my surname, so it's Y-E-O-H.
Y-E-O-H, Yo.
We are playing Most Likely To with Cosmopolitan UK.
I know. My answer is that this cast, you're asking who has a will to do something extraordinary and difficult, you know.
Michelle Yeoh.
Well, Michelle Yeoh, absolutely. But this cast is, you know, you get to this, maybe it's just this cast, but these are successful actors and the cream of the crop, and they're not without
singers.
And what amazing singers, amazing singer. But all these people, in my humble opinion, are not without unusual will and effectiveness. So, you know, like all of them, you know, you could, if you set your mind on something, you, Michelle Yeoh, you would accomplish it.
Okay.
Seeing anybody in the world that I can think of, or doing something or getting someplace, I would trust you certainly. But also, you know, Cynthia, and all these people, you know, they're pretty, you know.
Now you're being a diplomat. You're going to go through the entire...
Well, no, you know. And
Jeff Goldblum, how about him?
I don't know. I might, you know, if somebody says, Jeff, can you get me in to see Gaga? I'd go, I don't know, I'll try. Where there's a will, there's a way, but, you know.
You'll try.
I don't know that I'd be the first person to come to. Anyway.
Cynthia, because she's very organized and very, like, straightforward.
That's true. I would say Jeff, because I don't know if it's going to be, like, a quick path there, but we're going to learn a lot along the way. Mm-hmm. Michelle is... Because she's going to be so, like, kind and nice the whole way, but also all business. We're going to get there.
Yeah. Ew, hogs it.
I don't know. I'm scared of karaoke, so it's not me.
Yeah, I don't think it would be me either.
Are we gonna say, is it a sneak Bronwyn?
Oh, Bronwyn would kill it.
Show out?
Or even Bowen. I think Bowen would
be great.
Would be great at karaoke.
Ariana and Jeff.
Me?
Yes, you. Okay, don't deny it.
I do. I will.
Like, constantly.
I'll bother people. That's true.
That's not bothering. It's entertaining. It's lovely. You know, it's charming. You're standing there and suddenly, ah, and then this one is like doing all his moves and dancing and things like that.
Do you hear that voice? Even that little bit. Do you hear that nightingale voice? Yeah, I'm like that character in It's a Wonderful Life where George Bailey, James Stewart, says to the kid who used to play alfalfa on our gang, he goes, "Oh, quit annoying people." That's what people want to say to me.
No.
Probably Ariana. Yeah.
I'll say Ariana, probably, yeah. Oh my
Jeff,
God, are you kidding me?
for sure, too.
That's the
Always.
easiest. That's actually, it's insane that we didn't say Jeff immediately.
Yeah, I
gotta give the people what they want.
Yeah, maybe. Do you
Definitely
think
Jeff.
Jeff is always 100%. Singing a tune.
So who knows? I mean, honestly,
you know a lot about musicals.
I know some, but I feel like I got big gaps. I feel like there's big gaps in my knowledge. And I know those gaps because Jeff will be like, do you know this one? And I'll be like, I have no idea. That was a terrible joke. I have no idea what you're saying. So, you know.
Yeah, well, because
he knows everything.
When he is always singing, he a lot of the time he does treat it as a quiz and like, you know that one? So
yeah, it's like, you've heard this one
You
before.
are spot on with
Name that tune.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like I've never heard this song before. Yeah. He was doing that all last night. It was actually so fun. And I got a bunch of them, so I did know those.
Yeah. But
West Side Story.
So you are very knowledgeable.
Thank you.
Probably also Ariana.
Yeah, probably also Ariana.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
She has a lot of practice.
She's really good at it. There's like levels to it. There's like the normal one and there's the window one. It's great. There's so many.
I tried doing it the other week and I cracked my neck very loudly.
In a way that felt good or in a way that felt like,
It actually felt great.
Okay, good.
So that's something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe I'm too old to have roommates. I need space.
Well, first of all, you're not old. You're younger than springtime, are you? Younger than springtime, are you?
If you were going to stay up all night and chitter-chatter, Ariana and Cynthia would be my go-to.
That'd be fantastic.
Right. We can bring you in. We'll have a big PJ party. How about that?
Let's all put on our PJs and all live together for an extended period of time, and then we'll
Maybe not extended, just one night of fun.
Okay.
I actually might say Jeff again, just because he's always going to be singing them tunes.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Just in good company.
Yeah.
Singing them songs.
Singing them tunes. Gosh, he is fun to talk to.
Yeah.
That's nice. He's a good late night roommate. I was gonna say Cynthia because she's really good at advocating for others.
Yeah. She's on top of
top of it.
And I feel like she'd be nice and clean, keep her space like.
Well, that's true too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like if
yeah.
if we needed to get stuff done as roommates.
Yeah.
She'd have my back.
She would be on it.
Here's the thing. Everybody in this cast, I think, was like the toast of their theater department. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But everybody also has like just really bubbly and like nice personalities to where it's so clear. Like they can't not be likable people because they're just they're so great.
I think I've got an answer though. If I had to rank, I would say John Chu.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna say John Chu also.
I feel like there's a sneaky chance that it was Bowen.
Really? I can see that.
He's like, because I feel like he would see the humanity in the teacher, and he would be like, "Look,
that's true.
You were working up against a lot, and I just want to
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm making jokes. He's just a nice person. He's a good person.
That's a
Teachers'
great
pets
answer.
get a bad rap. Teachers are people too, If I wanted you to take one thing away from Wicked,
it's that teachers are people too. You're so correct.
Thank you.
You're so brave for saying that, actually.
I felt brave. It felt vulnerable, but I feel. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. I see you, King.
I would say Ariana, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, there's a lot of animal lovers.
Yeah. Cynthia also has her 2 little doggies.
That's true.
She put them in sweaters sometimes.
So cute.
So cute. Also, selfishly, I also am a big animal lover.
Yeah, you are a big animal lover. That's true.
It was so interesting to hear Jeff today be like, "Oh, I don't eat meat anymore because this film literally changed me to not eat meat because of the animals." So maybe also Jeff on that one too.
Yeah, newly Jeff.
Yeah, newly Jeff.
I also like animals.
Whose costumes?
Madame Marble, for sure.
You'd like to steal? Well, those are the ones that
I'm
fit
not
you, of course.
stealing them. Paul, I'm taking them back with me.
Well, you're talking about Paul Tazwell.
He's amazing.
What an amazing! Did you see him in the last couple of days? He's coming.
Oh,
he's here with us
course.
on this.
He's well dressed as.
He's an elegant and very beautiful man of deep dignity and intelligence.
It reflects in all our costumes, I think.
What a job he did on this. He's been
even the extras, everybody.
I was looking at that. When you see it for the 4th time, which I recommend, and the 5th time, I'm getting a big kick out of it. I'm going, I'm looking at more detail and including his amazing work. Yes. So, all of those would be worth having as art pieces.
And they are art
because they are. Hey, maybe they'll do an installation and a traveling exhibition of the costumes. Well, I've already seen it.
They've already been doing a bit of that.
They have. Yes, you can see your costumes. Yes, I see. And those are the real costumes. Those are the ones that we really wore that they have here and there, in the theater. I'm a sock enthusiast. I like socks.
Oh, okay. Did you take the socks home?
I didn't take them because I'm not a stealer. I'm not a thief. I learned early on, But I wouldn't mind having a couple of those green. I had some green socks.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I might have a use for those. One pair.
You've been telling the story of how you connect with 18-year-old Marissa when you're playing with Nessa, and I think you're very different from some of the places that you go for emotional journey. But I think there's a lot of you in there.
Yeah.
In really beautiful ways.
Yeah, I definitely feel that too.
Yeah.
Cynthia's just incredibly powerful.
True.
as a person in general. So I would say maybe Cynthia as well.
Peter Dinklage.
I was just gonna say Peter Dinklage because he's a goat.
Yeah, he's not really a goat. That's movie magic.
Yeah, I watched it for the first time and I didn't realize that
We had to
goats
IMDb.
can't talk.
Yeah, we had to IMDb it to see.
Yeah, I was devastated actually knowing that the goat didn't actually talk, and it was CGI the whole time.
Watching Dr. Dillerman like in the film and Peter's performance. I call him Peter now because
So
we're so close. I was like blown away, just like shocked.
Getting to know you a little bit on this, we didn't know each other before.
No, this
but,
is our
you
first
know,
time together.
Madame Marble is complicated.
Oh my God. she's
Such a
wicked.
great teacher, though. So tender, so knowledgeable.
Then
You know, I'll
suddenly
bet you have many of those qualities. But yes, then, you know,
blinded by ambition and wanting to take back.
I don't think you're like that.
No, I don't think so. I'm too lazy for that.
That's so funny. But who's
So
most
who's
like their
mo-
characters? Well, Cynthia Erivo is an out of this world person and out of this world character. Ariana Grande. Oh, well, you know, her character finally has an epiphany of conscience and depth. I'd say she's very much like that. Jonathan Bailey is supposed to be
my
a
God,
charmer,
he's
a
gorgeous.
super
Yes.
charmer, gorgeous charmer. He is that
But not brainless, okay? Definitely not.
Certainly not. But he has his character has,
Great
not to
kiss.
spoil anything,
Yeah.
an epiphany of strength and character and morality.
But that's with all the characters is true. I mean, are we the most like our character? There are some aspects that are there, but they're not completely like. Like everybody has bits and pieces, right? What about the wizard? How are you most like the wizard? Actually, you're at least like your character, no?
Well,
Except for the singing and dancing.
I
He
think
does burst into that.
I
Suddenly you're like,
burst
oh,
into that. I pester people. That's true. And well, the wizard is they're all complicated. Nobody in our show, character-wise, is good or bad. I think that's one of the
No.
points of the picture of the story that people aren't what you think.
We're
And the
all
book, by its
gray.
cover, is a little misleading. We're all a lot of gray and many nuanced things. So that's probably true of me too. But he's got some bad. The wizard has some bad shadow issues. That's true. Along with
So
some.
that's not like him at all.
Well, everybody, I've got my own shadow signs. And who amongst us can't use some examination of, hey, to what extent are we presenting to the world a false face and a protective, avatar that is not really authentic? Maybe there's something in me that's worth looking at that has something of that. It's always that's an ideal toward which I at least aspire. Be authentic, be real. But, I may fall short all in many ways.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.
Bye.